Today I'm going to be teaching you about a little thing I like to call basketball. Really complicated sport, okay? If you've watched it on TV at all, you'll know you always have to be dribbling the ball. Okay, well, first of all, there are two hoops, okay? Those are called the wicket hoops. And there's also a ball, just a single ball. Some countries, they play with multiple balls, like in, I don't know, say Guadalajara. They play with two-ball basketball, but we don't do that here in America. Anywho, can you shut the hell up?
Oh, you're doing basketball, so I was like going back to
Oh, NBA Jam. Okay, keep the NBA Jam. I like the NBA Jam in the background. That's good. Okay, so here it is. You got your wicket hoops on each end. You've got the ball. It's known as a basketball. And what you do is you dribble. The reason people dribble is because they usually have stuff on their hands that's like this special kind of powder that when mixed with a ball, it hurts really bad. It itches really bad. So they're like, oh, I got to get rid of it. But they don't want to give it to the other team, because if you give it to the other team, then they get to shoot in their wicket basket. So you don't want to do that. You have to hold on to the ball. No, you have to dribble the ball and have mad skills with dribbling. That's what you have to do. That is the secret key ingredient to basketball playing at its maximum. Now, next up, you got LeBron James, okay? Greatest coach the NBA has ever seen. And what he does is he sits on the sideline and he says, team, you do this, you do this, you do this, and he runs out his plays, okay? Now you also got Charles Barkley. He plays for the Rockets. And what he does is he will go out there every single day and give you 1,000%. I don't know how he does it. Okay, continuing on. I forgot about the rest of the rules. The rest of the rules, what you got to know is basketball, the key is to get to exactly 45 points. If you get over, you lose. Unless you get to 90 points. You have to have multiples of 45. Nobody ever gets to 135 because that's just difficult. But 90 and 45, those are the keys to winning basketball. If you get 46 points, you lose in basketball. If you get 45, you're fine, okay? And I know this because I have played professional basketball for about 15 years now. Anyway. Shut up. I was only 4 when I started. Anywho. So, you made me lose my train of thought. There's more to basketball, I know. Oh, okay. Every 15 minutes, you have a quarter. That's over. Now, in basketball, they only play 3 quarters unless you go to overtime. Then you have 4 quarters, and then you just... Oh, it's just all-out brawl. Everybody fights. It's like we're fighting. Oh, I'm fighting you. Yeah. Okay. It's like on the streets, it just turns into... You don't want that to happen. In fact, people have been known to throw a game... Oh, shit. The screen turned off. Okay. People have been known to throw a game just because they did not want to go into what they call quadruple overtime, when you just fighting and you're just fighting. You know, you're just punching, you're just throwing punches, and you're hurting people. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And we got the NBA Jams in the background.
Yeah.
Jamming it up with the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Look, I kind of got a mustache. Just a little bit. I need a shave. Anyway, so continuing on. What was I talking about? Basketball. More rules to the game. Okay. Few people know all these extra rules. Okay, you know how there's like a square court? Bam, square. I know. You know how they have a square court. It's a perfect square, okay? And each basket is at a diagonal end of the court, okay? So it's like a diamond. It's like basket. wait, I gotta get it on the camera. Basket, and then it makes this little diamond shape, okay? It's a perfect square if you turn it diagonally on its side. Alright? Now, what you want to do is you want to get your ball into the wicket basket, but you can only shoot by bouncing it off of one of the walls. There's also 4 square walls. It's really hard to observe the game of basketball. You have to watch it from directly above or directly below. That's why they make the courts out of pure glass, so you can see from above and from below, and from above you can watch like this. That's where the cameras are all watching the strategery of what's happening going on along inside there. You know what I'm talking about? What else you got to do? Basketball. Rule number 46.5. You have to have a beard. Those guys you see who are playing and they don't have a beard or a goatee, they are cheating. They are cheating heavily. There's somebody in the closet right behind me. Okay, forget that. More importantly, and the number one rule that you can never forget: first person to 45 or 90 or 135, or I guess 170. Wait, I can't do the math. 180. Thank you. First person to get that, the guy who shoots it has to take off his pants immediately.